Good. So I did that mission to get a Kodama Bowl helmet. If you look at my armor, I'm gonna go ahead and keep all those. I've just unlocked Shadow. Fantastic. This is your host Tenkin. So I run the Kodama Bowl famously for the enhanced Kodama Blessing. They just give you an increased chance of things dropping. It really helps out with getting things to drop in the game. As you can see, I also have the equipment drop rate here, the enemy sensor, so when you see my little radar, I can tell where everything is. Of course, life, luck, again, and untouched Omeo magic. So if you ever see me cast a spell and it doesn't disappear, it'll actually glow green and it will not consume it. It's fantastic. And then elemental damage taken when guarding, honestly one of the most underrated things in the game. So we'll keep going. So I'm taking this day to highlight the armor because the armor plays a big part about how I play this game, and I've explained it to a couple friends, but I wanted to go over it today. One thing I really love is on my boots. It's this item called, or the set Brilliant Stratagem. It's super underrated again. Anytime I set someone on fire and they get scorched, it causes blindness, which increases their chances of missing. One fantastic thing about this game is most of the debuffs work on every enemy in the game. So if they can't see you, it's a lot harder for them to hit you, and that works, especially with those bosses that, you know, all you need is that extra meter of space between you and their, 30-foot sword, you know, because anytime you fight somebody like, of course, Otake and he's swinging it in his phantom form, his little sword in circles, or if you're fighting a giant Mizuki or Gozuki, they swing those things huge range. So we're gonna keep going with this, but I'll quit talking about that. Of course, we'll go through the little perks real quick. I was just gonna touch on one thing again: the equipment drop rate. Again, we just want to get item drop rate, Omeo magic. So those three things you're gonna keep seeing all the time. Even equipment drop rate versus yokai. I can even get another set on here, but we're not done with this. Here's another item that I actually just got. So again, these aren't really pimped out. Something that I've had for a while. You'll see I have all of these buffs on, but there's even higher levels that we can go. Increased attack, enemy killed. I'm actually kind of liking it, but we'll see what else we have. But we have the graces on here at this point. I like running a Bisu's grace. Again, for the increased luck, plus 250 life is fantastic for me. Damage taken, and honestly, if we get one more, we get increased luck on enemy killed, and that's really what I'm going for with the grace item. So we'll find a couple more. I won't do that here, but I'll save that for another chance once I get it done. Again, we're going to stay with the, and you can even, by the way, the graces are fantastic because you can even have them on items, as you can see here. So I have also been in time. This, honestly, I just did this because I had extra 250 life, which can't hurt. Every little bit of life helps. So here's my Raven rifle. Again, reason I wanted to get it is Saga's rifle. Every time I get a headshot, I get health back. So again, every little bit helps. Equipment drop rate versus humans was another thing. So tend to use that. I use the hand cannon on demons, so I'll throw another yokai drop rate on there. So honestly, here's the thing: the real set that I want to get is this Child of the Sun Unifier of the Warring States set. As you can see here, if you go down, luck bonus damage on luck, Amrita gauge absorption, so all of that's going to work with my shooting dojis, gore, so I get plus Amrita absorption, and then I get Pleiades, which is fantastic, so it fills up even faster, so I could just keep throwing stuff at them. Life drain on ninjutsu hit. I might change that to Omeo magic, but we'll see, because I do use quite a bit of ninjutsu. Ninjutsu is just throwing any, kunai, smoke bombs and stuff like that. I'll run through my sets real quick. So shuriken, stuff like that. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. I'd be more than happy to try and make a dedicated video if it helps. It's one of my favorite games in EO2, so we'll keep going. So upgrading the split staff tree, we'll go right over here. One of my favorite, skills in the game. So we're going to increase elemental damage of the split staff. Fantastic. Let's see what else we can do. We might want to get a skill. Full Moon Kado and full health. I don't really like having stuff always in full health because at higher difficulties, things tend to just, they'll throw a buff at you and you'll lose like 10 damage on poisoning. So, of course you can run stuff to debuff it, but just be careful when initially looking into a tree. Health below 30% and kind of the same thing with Corner Tiger. But I mean, if that's how you want to play, then, again, play the way you have. When maximum key, when you have plus as your main weapon. Okay, I might take that. We'll see. I have 2 left. I'm hesitant to take this because I already have a square at the end of the combo. Kind of same thing here. What do we got here? Cornered boar when he health drops. The damage he receives. Okay, so we'll definitely take that defensive debuff for sure. Increased grapple damage, and then we're gonna go ahead and also take this one. Relentless. Alright, so also Omnium Magic. Love having Omnium Magic. Shockwave Talisman, so that'll give that. Anytime you upgrade it, it usually just costs less and you can run more. So it's fantastic for that reason. Lifesteal. One thing I did see that I needed to run more was Invigorate Talismans. So I am big on Omnium Magic. Extraction Talismans as well. I still am Rita. That's what it was. So we'll go ahead and double down on the Extraction Talismans. Mind skills. What else do we have? Shuffling. Corruption Element. Arcana of the Dead. Restorers. Ooh. There we go. Alright, Ninjutsu. Let me make sure this is equipped. Allows you to perform faster and unassigned. I'm confused if that is actually active or not. So it says set, so then I'm assuming that I have it set for that. So we'll go with that. Eagle Eye. And then we'll hop back into a mission very shortly. I know you guys have other stuff you'd like to do. One thing I did want to get was Toxic Ground Fire, so I can poison the enemies as well. Believe this is the one that I want. Reduces damage. Nope, okay, so this is Toxic Ground Fire. But we're going to upgrade it before I run that. And then last thing is a Samurai. This is just kind of general stuff. What do we have here? Damage boot on heart. I don't want heart. Cannon Master. Deadly Eye. Damage boost on strength. I kind of want something that'll just kind of universally apply if possible. Bowmaster. I might just take this. What's the... Cool. General buffs. That's what we're after right now. So we'll go into skill customization another day. We're gonna hop right back into a mission. What's the next thing we need to do here? Viper Sanctum? Oof. 259. What level am I at currently? Level 242, so I'm about 17 under. We're gonna go ahead and hop into it anyway, because yellow and stuff. Plus, you know, the Viper Sanctum, you know, we'll do the Viper Sanctum later. Should we? We'll see. The Greedy Hunter. Honestly, the sad thing is it's the lowest level mission, so... Oh, I might be able to level up, so let's go to the shrine real quick, see if we can level up. Yes, we can. Quite a bit, actually. So we finally got our magic to 99. Congratulations to us. Good job, Phoenix. Alright, dexterity. Capacity and ninjutsu. Do we really need ninjutsu? Not so much. So, we are going to answer a question that I had today, which is, what affinity does the split staff bind to? That affinity, I believe, would be magic. Attack bonus, magic. A strength and courage. Constitution and skill. Strength, courage, constitution, skill. What else are we going to buff on here, though? Constitution is life, poison, paralysis, so I'd get buff 19. Okay. Courage, lightning, key recovery. I do like that. We'll do one there. Skill, light armor. We're gonna do courage. Alright. I appreciate you guys sticking around, but we are gonna hop right back into the gameplay. Again, if you guys have any more questions, please feel free to leave them down in the comments. Love to go into it with you. Other than that, remember, we're all counting on you. Have a good day.